Tonight on Fast Reviews Done Fast, we're going to be taking a look at the t26e4, also known as the Super Pershing. It's got such a weird armor profile that I'm actually going to go onto a website and show you, because it's a little too difficult to actually kind of point out. So give me a second and we will switch right over. Alrighty, so as you can see, this is another tank kind of like the IS-6, where the upper plate is actually a little bit weaker than the lower plate for some reason. 215 up here, which is not bad. 214 down here, basically pretty close to 230 depending on where you're at. You can see how it changes. So right in the center it's 228. Toward the outside over here it drops down to 200. Your machine gun port there is 76 millimeters. If you can hit that, shoot it. That's your best bet. That's the biggest target basically, except for the cupola, but it's weaker here than it is here. So don't hit the mantlet, this big, spaced armor area here. And as you can see, it's kind of odd in this instance as well. On this side it's about 150 next on this cheek. On the other side it's 100, going up to 150, 140. So if you can hit it right in here, you can pin it pretty easily. On this side, depending on what gun you have, if you're a heavy tank, it doesn't make a difference. If you can hit this, hit it. Same thing with up here, same thing with over here. Right in here, another 100. This area right, you've got like a little rise here. It's kind of weird. It goes from 200 to 165. So what you want to do is, if basically just to the left of the springs here is where you want to hit it. This is what helped. They put this on to be able to, the weight of this extra armor on the front made the mantlet so heavy that they put this on there to actually counterbalance it. But just to the left of it, this used to be farther over, if I remember right. This used to be right in here, so you'd shoot right at this. Now you just want to shoot to the left of it basically. But that's the armor. It's kind of a weird profile. On the sides, if he's angled at you, that's the one thing. If you're in the t26e4, don't angle your armor. You want to stay straight on as possible. You get shot here quite a bit in behind. Basically people aim for this track right here. You can go through it and into this area here. Also your side, it's kind of weird. You can't really see it at this angle, but if you look here, you can see this little bulge here. Watch what happens to the armor. You're at about 225 down to 150. It actually flattens out. So if you're in this, like I said, don't angle. If you're going up against a t26e4, hit here or here, or once again here. You can hit this even if it's angled as well. So that's pretty much the armor profile. As you can see, this side's the same way. It's got this little bulge, so if they're that way, do the same thing. It's just an odd, it's got so much going on that I figured I'd better do it this way. Otherwise it would be hard to explain it. So let's go back and take a look at the gun. So pretty much 170 is your pin, 240 is your alpha. It jumps up to 258 if you're using APCR, which is pretty good. That's a pretty hefty jump. 88 millimeters of penetration. If you're going up against lightly armored TDs or SPGs, 45 for the HE and 320 alpha. So I do carry a little APCR. The 170 pin can actually, it's pretty low for tier 8. I mean, let's face it, that's in between mediums and lights. That's pretty low for a medium tank. So 1,500 hit points, which is pretty good, you know. The AMX CDC is 1,400. You're looking at the T54 first prototype, that's 1,300. So 1,500 is getting up there. I mean, that's pretty meaty. Engine power is only 500, and for a tank of this weight, just because of all this extra armor, that's loading you down pretty good. So your top speed is only 40 kilometers an hour, and it feels pretty sluggish, especially compared to most other mediums. To be, you know, to be honest with you, that's pretty slow. At least it feels like it. Traverse speed is 32. Turret traverse is 24. So you're not going to be swinging this thing around. You got to remember, it's not a CDC, or it's not even a T44, or what else is there? I'm drawing a blank here. Pershing is even, I think the Pershing is even better than that. Let me check real quick. Yeah, traverse speed is 36, so a fair difference. Not a whole lot, but view range is 390, so that's decent, and the signal range 745, but who cares? Pretty much, you know, it's almost a heavy medium, I mean, in essence. So just keep that in mind, and we'll see how well we do here. We got a different garage here. It's the 5th anniversary. Kind of cool looking. I don't know. Anyway, let's take it out. Alrighty. We got a Tier 8 matchup here on Serene Coast. And hopefully our heavies, we don't have a whole lot. Actually, I think I hate to do this, but I'm going to head east. I don't want to, but I feel like I have to, because for some reason that T29 is heading west. Don't ask me why. And we're going to get screwed on this side, so I better do it, otherwise. Oh, kind of a lucky shot there, but I shall take it. And it looks like I'm the only sucker that's heading this way, so I'm gonna hang back and kind of let them come to me. I don't know what's going on with our team here, but you know, it is what it is. That Panther 88, I don't know, he's stuck out there. He's gonna pay for it too. Oh, good roll there, 280. 40 over, that's not bad. I like that. Let's see if I can put a shot into this. Bounced off his turret there. Ah. That was a bad shot on my part. Let's spread the love around a little bit here, though. See if we can get this T26e4. There's a good shot. I don't know why. I never feel like I do that good in this tank, but I always do pretty well. And here comes the hit squad. Oh, I bounced off the Tiger. I must have hit his mantlet. Come on, Mr. Panther. Come at me. Oh, I missed. I love the ricochet sounds. This E25, he's somewhere over there. He's probably right in there, to be honest with you. So I'm going to keep moving. hopefully this the T150 won't come around the corner on me. I'm doing alright. Staying alive, staying alive. Probably get a copyright strike for that. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's alright. I feel like I can take a couple shots here from these guys and not have to worry about it. Ricocheted off from his stinking. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna, yep, kiss my butt goodbye. I had to turn to stop the Cromwell. But that was a valiant effort on my part, I thought. I did pretty well over there, considering. And I'm pretty sure we're going to win this. I don't see why not. That was kind of funny, though. That ricochet came off from me and hit the Cromwell, it looked like. But it gave me the points for it, I think. Because he turned, when he got hit, he went, the damage showed orange on him. And unfortunately, you know, we've got an AFK T150, so I'm going to... Oh, no, he's not AFK. He never loaded. Hopefully this E8 can come in. He looks like he's going to before he gets the kill. Oh, he's shooting HE. This guy. Oh boy. Well, at least the T37 saved the E8. 14G killer seems to be a bit of a noob. So, alrighty, let's go back to the garage and. Alrighty, so the post-game stats here. Well, ended up third on the team in experience, and second in damage to the T43. He had a pretty good game. That's a 2911. That's pretty good for a T43. I ran through that tank. I did well in it. I got my first Radley Walters in it, to tell you the truth, but 2911, that's pretty good. So anyway, ended up blocking 2550 damage, and we earned, without premium, 43,000 credits, 1949 XP. Yeah, we definitely bounced a couple shots there. So let's take it out one more time and see how we do. I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't have XVM loaded up because the recent patch there. So I think heavies are going to take the city pretty easily. So the mod pack that I use, the guy hasn't updated them yet that I've seen. I don't know, he may now have it updated, but the last time I checked he didn't. So no XVM for the time being, but I don't mind personally. It doesn't really make a whole heck of a lot of difference to me. I think it used to when I first started using it. That was at about 4,000 or 5,000 games. Because it kind of, I don't know what these two goofballs are doing in front of me. Why they're going this way is beyond me, but that's all right. It's a good training tool, I guess you'd say. I mean, it helped me at least learn. I guess, or made me realize the oh, what am I trying to say? Not the stats of the tank, but I don't know, the abilities of the tank, and what I needed to do to make each type of tank work for me better. I bounced off the stinking. I'll get him this time. Good roll there too. I'm getting some pretty hefty rolls. That's 45 over. It's already firing away. There's a scorpion up there. I'm gonna say hello to him. 222. I guess those. I guess it balances it out. 210. Jeez. That's a low one. Stay up. Am I the only one that's hit him? Yeah, I'm the only one that hit him, and I'm gonna come in behind this guy. I don't think he realizes what the world's going on there. I don't know what he was thinking. T28 prototype, where was that from? It's going to be one heck of... Oh, that would have been one heck of a shot. Ah, he got my turret. He's sitting over there somewhere. So now my turret's going to be even worse than it normally would be. Boy. That's pretty slow. Anyway, this is a pretty, I don't know, I like the tank. Like I said, I looked at my stats. My win rate in this thing is 55%, which is above average for me. Good blind shot there. And I'm gonna have to probably shoot premium to be able to get through that guy. And the Furdy, to be honest with you, either one of them. So I'm gonna load it up because I'd like to win this match, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to help if I don't. I don't know how our heavies didn't win the city. I mean, they had 2 and we had 6. 2 of them went this way, so they were outnumbered 2 to 4 over there.
Enemy armor is damaged.
He's looking. I thought he was looking at me for a second there, but he wasn't. Oh, he is. I think I may have hit his gun there, but keep moving up. Keep using my armor here. He must have the smaller gun, be honest with you. Oh, I'm out of... Yeah.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
I don't know how we lost this game, but the city just played like garbage, apparently. 3rd on team. both on damage and XP. Ended up blocking 960. Still earned 3,640 credits, even though I exhausted all my premium. Would have been 24,000 credits. And total experience of 431. So keep that armor like this, as you can see. When I turned it, you know, when I in the first match, when I was angled a little bit, not trying to be angled, but when I did angle to kind of split between the two flanks that I was trying to protect myself from, it didn't work on either one. You know, if I was like this though, those tier 7s had no chance of going through me. So remember that when you're putzing around in this thing, that most tanks you want to angle your armor, and this is not one of them. So if you can protect this area, do it. I don't know, you know, it's kind of difficult, but I mean, like you could see if you went back and looked when I was going against that the tiger, I put my gun up in the air to try and stop him. But then I was thinking, well, if I do that, then he'll probably get the idea that, you know, he should shoot here. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I was second guessing myself when I was doing it, but if somebody's shooting there, definitely put your gun up there. They'll knock out your gun or they'll damage your gun, but it's better than taking damage, especially when you're getting very low on health. So anyway, it's a fun tank though if you don't have it, and it is, let's see, I don't remember how much. I don't remember how much they sell this for, to tell you the truth. 7,200. So what? That's 30 some dollars, $32, $34, something like that. $35, I don't know, somewhere around there. Maybe closer to 40. I'm not sure exactly. But if you're looking for a medium to train, besides that, it's pretty fun. It's slow on the battlefield, but you get used to it, and sometimes that actually saves you a little bit. You know, you don't rush into the action as much. So anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me know if there's a certain tank you want to see, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and a comment. I appreciate them, and we will see you next time.